So, you know, they said, Maier, would you like, you know, why don't you go down and say Mass in the slums with the Catholics that kill the pigs? And I said, what a great honor. And so it was. Well, the parish was the slaughterhouse and the Catholics who lived there, and then the children were not going to school. It says, oh dear, we got to go to school. And then this wonderful, wonderful Catholic sister, Sister Maria, who was the foundress of her own religious order, came along and said, let's send Catholic children to school, and we'll send all children to school. And then the imam was there. And we said, well, we'll join with the imam, with the Muslims. Then we'll join with the abbot. We'll join with the abbot. We'll all get schools. We'll get education going for the poorest of the poor. Nobody went down to the poorest of the poor and started schools and helped the poor come up without charging them or without working with the community. It was always us and them. And nobody came down and said to the community, we consider the very fact that you accept us and allow us to come here is an honor beyond belief. Vincent de Paul said this about 300 years ago. The greatest privilege and honor in the world is that the poor will accept us. You know, here I am, this fat old priest that can't speak Thai very well and anything, and they accept me. They accept me. And I accept them, but it's an honor and a privilege to be with them, and I have to ask permission. You saw, we were taking pictures this morning with someone, we had asked permission from the children, and we say with the poor, I apologize for my stupidity and my goofs and my not understanding you. And please forgive me for trying to help you, because it's an honor and a privilege beyond belief. And you are so generous and so kind that you'd actually invite me to come into your lives. Wow, that's what we are. AIDS, we said we'll never turn down a child. We'll help any child we meet on the street. Every poor kid we'll meet, we'll help them. And then all of a sudden some kids got AIDS. I said, well, guess we got to help them too. And then there were street kids. Well, we got to help them too. They don't have a place to go. There's abused and abused kids. They got no place to go. So we'll take them in. Send them to school. That's all. I have no right to enforce my beliefs or my views on anyone else. I have no right to enforce my rights upon them. Everybody has in this country, thank goodness, we still have the freedom to practice a religion or not to practice a religion. And I have to go around and show respect to everybody I meet. The unseen, unspeaking, unjudging Jesus. That's what it is. Even in the true Redemptorist of the writings of St. Alphonsus says, you know, we must go to the poorest of the poor in the most remote areas. And it's totally Redemptorist because, you see, this is a parish. And this isn't just a mere outreach of Redemptorist work. You know, we're tied up with Redemptorists, we're tied up with Holy Redeemer Church. And all these people are parishioners, Buddhists, Muslims, Christians, they're all parishioners. I'm the old parish priest together with the imam, the mullah, and together with the abbot. We're the religious figures. So we got a religious order here in the most beautiful sense of the word. Religious order is that married, unmarried, every religion, all these people are here, they want to help the poor. Of course they're on salary, they got to live. But that's the whole purpose. That's what we are. That's what we are.